A great question is, what are the disadvantages of a trust? So many people come into my office and they say, my neighbor told me I should get a trust, and so I came to talk to you. But they don't consider what are the downsides of trusts. So in a trust, if you are deemed incompetent during your lifetime or as soon as you pass away, then the successor trustee can take over and stand in your shoes. They can do everything that you can do. They can access all of your assets. They are not supervised in any way. And so we hope that our trustees will do the right thing, that they will use our assets during our lifetime to benefit us. We hope that after our deaths, that our trustees will actually give the gifts to the people we intended them for, and that they will pay the bills that are due out of the estate. We hope that. But we don't always know. Because there is no supervision of trustees, the word trust is the key of it. You really have to trust them. And so the question is, do you have someone that you can pick to serve as that trustee that under no circumstances would they use the money that's in your trust to benefit themselves or someone they know? And so trusts are dangerous. How does someone find out that they are the beneficiary of a trust? Well, the trustee has to send them a notice. So if the trustee is being deceitful, then they won't send the notice. The person won't get a copy of the trust. They won't know that they're named in it. And so it's completely private. The court isn't involved. And the trustee can sell your real property, sell your house, sell your stocks. And so then the burden in a trust would be on the beneficiaries to hire a lawyer. They would have to go to court to demand a copy of the trust to see what happened. And so, a big question that comes up is, who is trustworthy enough to be the trustee? People may say, for example, I have children. I want one of my children to be the trustee. And then the question is, well, do the children get along? Will one child serving as trustee cause a huge rift so that the kids don't ever talk again? And there's a big fight over the trust. And so the downside of the trust versus having a will, and in a will, as we talked about in another video, you have to go to court. The judge is monitoring everything. You can't do anything without the permission of the court. There's a huge amount of reporting. And so in a trust, because everything is private, it opens the door for people to take advantage or to simply not follow the rules that you set forth in your trust. And so the major problem with trusts is the selection of the successor trustee who will have to carry out your wishes. And trust litigation is a booming business. Stealing is pretty common. And so I'll recount to you a quick story. I had a trust administration where the trustee took all of the assets for themselves. They used the trust assets to pay the college tuition of their child. And by the time my client found out that they were entitled to a share of this trust, all of the assets had been spent. And so we were able to get a surcharge against that person for millions of dollars, but they had no assets left because they had already spent all of the money. And so those are some of the considerations when having a trust about why you may not want one. It's Attorney Amy. I hope you liked that video. Please remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more content like this. I post every week. If there's topics or issues you think I should cover and you haven't seen a video here yet, please let me know in the comments.